Hola! How is everybody feeling today? I really want to know how you guys are feeling, honestly. One of my friends checked in with me this morning. She was in tears. Yesterday, I was in my car just screaming at the top of my lungs that I was protected in the blood of Jesus. I think a lot of us are feeling so much energy right now, energy that isn't even ours. You know, I kind of caught myself watching the Fauci stuff yesterday, and it was making me angry. It's making me angry how people take advantage of me, you know? So that's just kind of an example. But I think some of us are really feeling things. There is a very specific message today for the light workers. My channel is for light workers, but Spirit said very specifically, there is a message for you today. I would suggest with that energy feeling kind of, crazy right now, just drink a lot of water, get the rest you need, listen to high vibe music, get out in the sun if you can. Some of that what you're feeling right now is just not even your energy, guys. 111 on the timestamp there. So for 2 days, I've had this song in my head, 2 days. And I was like, okay, already, I will go do a reading. And I just looked up the words. So this song is called The Final Countdown. And the group, it's by Europe. Hi, by the way, my name is Elisa. So sorry if you're new. I just kind of dive right in. So I looked up the lyrics. Hang in there with me. So the lyrics start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to earth. Who can tell? I guess there's no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. Oh, we're headed to Venus, and still we stand tall, because maybe they've seen us and welcome us all. With so many years to go and things to be found, I'm sure that we all miss her. So it's the final countdown. What I really feel that message is about, this is my feeling. We're moving to a new earth, light workers. We are guiding other souls to a new earth. And I really feel that that is Spirit saying it's the final countdown. Get ready, kitty cats, because everything you've been working towards, it's keeping your vibration high, even on those very difficult days. I think a lot of us right now are in the energy of, what the fuck? Like, can we just receive something already? Like, for all the hard work we've been putting in, I think a lot of us are getting a little bit impatient. We're human. You know, we have those human feelings when you're putting in so much time and effort and work, and not only on yourself, but helping others tirelessly. Sometimes you get a little bit like, are things ever going to shift for me? Or anything going to ever start working for me? The final countdown. Okay. This song has been in my head 2 days. So there is a message coming out today for you guys. And we're talking about Venus, and the planets. So I just really feel we are moving and shifting into a whole new timeline. And maybe that's why things are feeling, energetically, maybe you're feeling on edge or anxious or angry like me. Like I was literally in my car, just like, I'm just really tired of people mistaking my kindness as a weakness. And I know that's been what I need to heal. And it feels pretty darn good sticking up for myself lately, but it still pisses me off. So we're not here for people to take advantage of our kindness, right? We're not here for people to use us. So in this song, there's like, and it's like a crescendo. And they kept putting that part in my head, like trumpets blaring, which was really making me feel like, wow, like we are heeding that call. You've heeded the call of Spirit, and we're moving to a new timeline. I just feel that very strongly. Perhaps a new earth. I feel people are going to start falling away. And what I mean is, people are going to start passing away. Those people that have been here, their duty is complete, are going to start moving on. Or people that are not waking up, or people that don't get to go to that new earth. I feel that there's going to be a lot of people passing on in the very near future if it hasn't started already. Okay, so we're already 5 minutes in. Let's just go ahead and get started, you guys. I just want to start with tarot. We're going to really find out what this is all about today. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love. Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, my beautiful great-grandmother Apollonia. Please make me the best vessel I can be today for the beautiful collective. Help me hear these messages accurately and clearly and deliver them to the collective accurately and clearly. Please protect our space during this reading. Archangel Michael. Oh, and I forgot to seal my room, so I really need your protection. Yeah. There we go, spiritual gangsters, my light workers, 9 of Wands. You've been putting up those walls. You've been protecting your energy. You've had to. You've dealt with some nastiness. You were forced to put up necessary boundaries, and you've been doing it. And this has been helping. You know, a lot of the times I feel like when the walls are too high, you know, you're not allowing that vulnerability. But I really feel this has been a necessary thing for you. Putting those big walls up, keeping the dark out, keeping those negative energies away from you. But here you are now, this spiritual badass. You've been through battle. You've been through war. Bottom line, you've been through it. But with that number 9, that's letting me know you've been closing out that cycle. You've been wounded. You've been very wounded. But now you're this warrior. You're that light worker. So you are being called to battle. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. As I stated, you've been doing so much. You've been helping others. You've been giving what you can. You've been giving a lot of your time, your energy to others. Spirit's saying there was a time where you weren't getting much back. That's why you had to go through it. You've been this wounded. I'm hearing you're very tired. Some of you are very tired of the battle. But 6 of Pentacles is coming in. God has seen everything. And just what I feel is your time is coming now. Your time to receive is coming. Because we have the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. We have new energy. You've been grounding. You've been working with nature. You've been working on something, I feel, like a passion project. Perhaps something that you've created, or maybe you got a download and listened and you put it into motion. But this Page of Pentacles with this 10 of Cups is saying, oh, Spirit said, your happy ending. So it's like, expect a happy ending. There's something you've been creating behind the scenes, using the knowledge that you've been gaining in battle. Okay. So Spirit, anything else? It's the final countdown. Like that is so emphasized, you guys. That was what was really coming through. But then I looked up the words and I was like, oh, okay. Knight of Swords. Things are going to start moving. Okay. Don't lose hope, you guys. You're tired. You're injured. The battle was not easy. But 10 of Cups. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to have a happy, peaceful, easy life from here on out. Knight of Swords. Things are starting to move. Spirit's just like, hang on a little bit longer. I know it's hard. I know I'm right there with you guys. It's been hard. But keep your, we always have these damn tests too, don't we? Always have a test. Well, ooh, yeah. We always have a test. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what we got here. The Sun in reverse, 7 of Swords. You have been dealing with those nasty energies that made you go into this Nine of Wands energy, that wounded warrior. But, okay, what I'm really feeling with this energy, you guys, Seven of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Because the Sun in upright is a big fat yes from the universe. Like, yes, go for it. Like, yes, this is going to be fruitful and amazing. No, this is a big fat no with it in reverse. So we have Seven of Swords. Those are those energies that harmed you, that you had to heal from, that you're in this warrior position now. They were the catalyst, but they don't need to be anywhere in your life. Thank you, Spirit. They said, look at the bottom. Eight of Cups. You've already walked away. Okay. So I'm hearing the word revisit. Somebody may want to come back into your life. This could have been a family member, a friend, a lover, all of the above. Don't let them back in your energy. Eight of Cups, you've already walked away. Okay? This does not need to be revisited. Put it to bed now. 11:11 on the timestamp. Put it to rest. There you go, Earth Angels, light workers, way showers. You've brought balance back into your life by yourself. You don't want anyone to come back in and screw that up for you. You're going to go right back into it. And this is life now. This will be your life if you allow these people you've already walked away from to come back. This will be your life. Not happy, miserable, repeating the same cycles over and over. We don't want to do that. And yeah, it'll be another test. Maybe that's why Spirit's like, okay, they're stepping into power and service. Let's give them one more test to see if they're ready. That's how the universe works, unfortunately, and fortunately, because the tests just make us stronger, especially when we pass them. So here you are, Earth Angels. Spirit is asking you to just continue to be a little bit more patient with the process. Keep your eye on the prize. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy here. We also have Leo energy. We have all the signs, okay? So anything else about this final countdown, Spirit? We'll clarify these a little bit. But you guys, it's so difficult. I'm right there with you. Okay, let's see here. Earth Angel, will you be mine? Look at how connected you are to God. Hierophant energy, Taurus. You learned how to surrender. You learned how to give your worries to God. You learned how to connect with your higher self. You've been connecting to God, the universe. You are a very beautiful, angelic being that has been hired by God to help humanity. You're a light worker. You're a spiritual warrior, okay? You've been through it. But what you decided to do was plant some seeds, plant some new thoughts, new healthy habits, new ideas, new positive, affirmations. You've been learning how to speak. You've been learning that whatever you speak comes back to you. You've been planting healthy, beautiful, abundant new seeds. This is why Spirit is saying, please just be a little bit patient. Okay, thank you, Spirit. These people that you've walked away from that were not the light, if you will, they were used as vessels by the dark. These people want to come in. I feel like, there's a lot going on energetically, and maybe some people sense that really good things are going to start happening for you. People that you've left behind don't want to see that. So you just keep your back, turn to them and focused on the task at hand. Everything is working out. Okay, you guys. All those seeds that you have planted are now starting to bloom. Look at. So maybe, you're just frustrated because things haven't been happening the way you thought, the way you were hoping. But just be patient, okay? It's just what I keep hearing. Because here we go. It's the final countdown. Here we go. We are now planning and looking into our future. What this card is really telling me, this is that shift into the new earth. Two of Wands. He's sitting though. He's not walking. He's not walking into that timeline. He's just sitting there. He's not trapped. I mean, the legs aren't bound. So this is Spirit saying, just sit there for a little bit longer. Keep watering your beautiful thoughts, your beautiful ideas. Keep going. You will know when it's time to move. I don't really feel like you even are going to have to do anything. I just feel like one day you're going to wake up and things are going to feel different. Things are going to look different. You're going to start attracting healthier people. This is, okay, sorry. Let's go here. We have 3 other cards. 8 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. There is something very unexpected coming in, you guys. We have the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Wands. That's very fast-moving energy. We have the Knight of Wands, fast-moving energy. Page of Cups, that's like an offer. That's that surprise, that when pigs fly. So there is coming in. There's something coming in. As I stated, this final countdown is shifting everything in your life into your favor. Part of the test, what Spirit is telling me, to see how patient you'll be, because what's coming in is more than you could have expected. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you guys. Wow. So we'll clarify these just a little bit. Let's clarify with the Kipperish. Should we clarify with the Kipperish? I haven't used this deck in a little bit. But here you go now. Two of Wands. Spirit is saying, it's the final countdown. So just sit tight. You've done so much. It's been recognized. We've seen you. The lessons have been hard because now you're going to start helping others. So here we go with the Kipperish. Is this the one you want me to use, Spirit? All right, let's see here. So with this 9 of Wands, we have 2. Do we have no? I'm trying to see what numbers we have. The 9 of Wands. There we go. There we go. North and South Node. This is what you've been doing. This is why you are this spiritual warrior now. You are ready for battle. You are one of God's light workers, and you are getting ready to step into service if you haven't already. It's just going to grow and grow and grow. We have North Node and South Node. So here you were, you used to be in your South Node. You've stepped into your North Node now. That is your purpose. That is why you're here on Earth. So maybe you should look that up, what sign your North Node is in. But you guys, you're a spiritual warrior. You work for the Most High with this Hierophant here. And these, okay, this was you at one time, mentally and emotionally unstable. That's what put you in that 9 of Wands energy. You pulled yourself out of that energy. You're a badass. You pulled yourself out of this energy. You learned, okay, when I'm stressed, I'm going to take 10 deep breaths. When people are messing with me, I'm going to stop answering the phone. Like you've really been learning how to manage your emotions, to manage those energies around you. So that was you at one time. That was you before you became this, you've always been this warrior, this light worker. It's just now the switch is on. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That was kind of a cool thing to see. He showed me someone turning on a light switch. So, okay. So let's do the 6 of Pentacles, telling the collective why they're here. The final countdown. 6 of Pentacles. Yep. There you go. Look at all that love you gave to yourself. All the love you were looking for. And I wanted my mom to love me. I wanted my dad to love me. I wanted my children, my husband, my wife. Nobody loved me. And you decided, I'm going to love myself, damn it. Nobody can love me like I love me. And I think you're in this point in your life where you're like, wow, like I never knew I could enjoy my own company. I never knew I could feel so important and amazing and strong. You gave all this beautiful love to yourself for the first time. And when you love yourself, you love God. And now God is like, okay, my child, I'm so happy that you've been starting to focus on you and your needs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start giving you more. Because I saw you go get that massage last week when you really didn't have much money, but you said, God, I need this massage and I'm going to give it to you. And God saw that and said, yes, go take care of yourself. I'll provide. I saw you last week when you decided to go take a walk in the park, even though you didn't want to. And I saw that. And don't worry, when you take care of yourself, I take care of you. So this is what's going on right now. You're being taken care of now by God. It's time. Page of Pentacles. Let's try that again. Well, what is that one? Page of Pentacles. So tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Here you go. Moving on. You have been moving on. And you know what I feel too? With the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be moving on from a matrix job, a 9-to-5 job. You know, with this 7 of Pentacles here, I just really feel like there's been something you've been working on. And I feel it's going to start, you're going to start seeing more and more results. Okay. So I just feel for some of you, you will be moving on and doing your own thing, something new when it comes to finances. Anything else about this Page of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay. What I'm getting, this is being backed. It's like your ancestors are your sponsors. 2202, talk to them. Okay. They want to help you. They want to help you with this. If there is a loved one on the other side that you were really close with, they're right here with you. I just did a reading about a grandmother. Somebody's grandmother is right here helping you with this project, helping you launch this project. So ask them for guidance. With them coming out as well, you are the curse breaker. Yeah, because I'm getting endings and house. So I'm getting a couple different messages with this. Some of you, most definitely, I think the majority of you have broke those generational curses. Because with home, you know, family life, you've put an ending to those cycles that everyone in your lineage was repeating. Violence, alcoholism, abuse, you know, all of it. You have been bringing an end to that. But I also feel, because we're clarifying Page of Pentacles, I think some of you will be working from home because you're moving on from a 9-to-5 job and you get to work from home. So for some of you, maybe that resonates. Maybe you needed clarification on that. If it would be successful, the ancestors are assisting you. Gift. You are a gift to your lineage. You are a gift to the world. You are a gift from God and you are a gift to God. So here you go. 10 of Cups, you guys. Don't worry. I'm hearing don't worry. Some of you, this came out twice because it came out before and I put it back. Karmic female. Maybe you had to walk away from someone who is very, very karmic. And that is not an easy task. Because a lot of the times with these karmic energies, we feel a very strong and deep connection. And you were able to walk away from a karmic feminine. This could have been a mother. This could have been a grandmother. This could have been a wife, a girlfriend, or a man in a very karmic energy. I mean, we have you walking away, 8 of Cups, right? Good job. Not easy at all. Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords about? Okay, and it fell on the floor. Things are coming in now because you are an absolute sweetheart who pulled your energy back and started to give all that love to yourself. Finally, Spirit saw it and said, thank you so much, my child. And you've grown into this freaking sweetheart. But I also think people are learning. Don't mistake their kindness for a weakness. You used to overgive, all the time, and you put a stop to that. Anything else for this Knight of Swords energy for the collective? Things are starting to move towards you now, though. You are a sweetheart. Yes. Okay. This is old energy. This is why you are now that spiritual warrior. Abuse, confusion, illusion. I believe you had somebody in your life that mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually abused you, or all of the above. And it left you like in a state where you're like, I don't even know who the fuck I am anymore. Like, why am I allowing this? This energy, though, was the catalyst. I feel that very strongly. You had that strength to pull away from people that left you in confusion, that had you in an illusion. Maybe they were so good at the way they spoke and promised everything and told you everything you wanted to hear and delivered nada. And maybe for some of you, you grew up in a household where there was a lot of abuse. So for you, that was what love meant. And I think you're understanding now, that's not love. And what's beautiful is if you've learned from this. You've come out. The very first card was 9 of Wands. Sorry, all my cards are falling everywhere. So you guys, you've done amazing work to go to this kind of energy, abuse, illusion, to thriving. Give yourself a round of applause. 7 of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Tell me about this. As I told you somebody might reach out and send you a message. Okay? No. The Sun's in reverse, you guys. No. If you never listened to me before, please listen to me now. It's going to get you back in that karmic loop. That's what Spirit's telling me right now. We have karmic feminine. So as I stated, this could just be a man in a feminine energy, a female, a mother. Somebody wants to send you a message. Spirit's like, don't do it. You are single, sexy, successful. They will ruin all of that. They will come back in and ruin that for you. We don't want to do that. You've come too far. It's the final countdown. You have things to do. You don't have time to mess with energy like this anymore. All they did was cause drama and chaos. 8 of Cups. Karma. Yep. They're getting their karma. That's why they want to come back. They see the sun shining in your favor. They see the sun shining in your life while their life is going to hell. So you guys, as I stated, you will get sucked back into those cycles. You will get sucked back into their energy, and you will start receive their karma. Do you want to receive their karma? Ask yourself that if you feel tempted, because that's exactly what will happen. So please tell me about this Sagittarius energy. Maybe they're a Sagittarius. This Temperance energy, please, Spirit. Yeah. You are a rising star. Look at that. You are an earth angel. You are a rising star. You are stepping into your purpose now. It's the final countdown. Get ready, get prepared. There may be another test coming in, a message from the past. Please use your intuition, you guys. You are meant to be seen. Courthouse. Not certain what this courthouse is about. I want to clarify that really quick. It came out for a reason. So, Spirit, why is this courthouse here? Maybe okay, hold on. Let's see because what I heard is, okay, that goes. What I heard was, I think if this resonates, this person is being taken to court. They're being sued. They lost. Their money's no bueno. They might think that you are like living large right now. They want to come back and attach themselves to you. A lot of warnings about this person, you guys. So we got success with the single, sexy, successful. This is what's meant for you. Success. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to be noticed. People look up to you. People listen to you. If you let this jerk off back in here, this Seven of Swords, they are going to screw that all up. I'm being firm right now because I feel it, you guys. Anything else about this courthouse spirit? And then we're going to move on from this energy. You've done so much work. Yeah. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. They're losing their money. And they want to come in and take your abundance. You are receiving abundant new energy. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. There's more money flowing to you now. Six of Pentacles. You've been learning how to shift your mind about money. Nope, I am not. You don't use the word broke anymore. You don't use the word I don't have it anymore. I can't afford it. You've learned how to stop using those words. Because of that, because you surrendered to God, you gave him all that worry and fear when it came to money. Here it comes. Ace of Pentacles. This lady at work, she was really flustered the other day. She's always flustered. I love her, but she's always flustered. And she was like, can you please have Lumi come bring me beer, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Lumi, please go help her. And the kids at work listened to me because I'm nice, you know. So he went and brought her beer. And I text her, I go, are you happy? Are you happy now that you got your beer? And I go, be sure you tell the universe how grateful you are for that. She's like, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm so grateful, blah, blah, blah. She ended up making $400 in the next 2 days. And I said, that's why. Because you have to be grateful and you have to speak that gratitude and you have to feel gratitude. Then we receive it in return. That's how energy works, you guys. You got to get out of your own way when it comes to money. So, confirmation, Earth Angel. That's why shit has been so hard. You got your wings. You just got your wings. So Spirit just told me it's the final countdown. Get ready. Get ready to take off. I actually see somebody flying with wings. It's like you're just like zooming away. Like, here I go on my mission. I'm so excited. It's time to get excited. I know monotony has set in and life has gotten a little bit kind of boring. It's the final countdown, guys. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So you've been planting those seeds and now you have abundance flowing in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. It's the final countdown. The path is being cleared. Two of Wands energy here, right? The path is being cleared to this new earth. The path is being cleared now for you to set sail on your mission. That's just what I heard. I'm just telling you guys what I hear. But the path is being cleared. You will know which way to go. Talk to your ancestors. They've been walking with you. We have a grandma right there. Somebody's grandma is right here holding your hand. Did a reading about the yellow brick road. There's that yellow brick road. You're being guided. You're being led. This person from the past wants to come in and feed you a bunch of bullshit so you don't set out onto that new timeline. They don't want to see you going and get better and succeed. But that's what's meant for you is success. They want to come back in, give you a bunch of lip service. Keep them away, guys. I'm telling you. So anything else you can tell me about this Knight of Wands, this Eight of Wands, this Page of Cups? These three came out together. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Spirit wants to touch base one more time about this past person or people. They've been trying to do magic on you. There's voodoo. They tried to do voodoo. Somebody may have hired somebody else. Maybe somebody just knew somebody that did their little kitchen magic. They're very upset it hasn't worked. They're very upset. I feel like I see somebody kind of like checking on somebody, like, has their life fallen to shit yet? I only see happy, positive posts. Like, what? Why isn't my shit working? Because you're an earth angel, you big dummies. You can't go up against an earth angel. Come on now. That was me yesterday in my car. I swear I was screaming. I am covered in the blood of Christ. You can't get at me, you stupid devil. Like, you guys, I was going off. They can't get it. Their little voodoo can't get at an earth angel. Come on now. Stupid. They're so stupid. So you've been taking action. A lot of you have been using divination. Maybe some of you are readers. Maybe you have your own business where you do tarot readings. Maybe you do astrological charts, Reiki, whatever it is. A lot of you have been using divination and will be using divination on your mission. So you've been taking action toward learning so many new things. Crystals, sound healing. Yeah. You took the right steps, guys. 8 of Wands, nice guy. Maybe you're going to get a message from somebody that sees you, that's been seeing you. Maybe this is something that you've been desiring. Maybe somebody wants to work with you. Maybe you've never met a nice guy. But this could be also female energy. This is just masculine, but it could be a female in her masculine energy. And maybe she's going to reach out to you if you're a man. A lot of women do that these days. I'm a big chicken. I would never do that. But a lot of females do. They're like, hey, I like what I see. So maybe you have a message coming in from someone very unexpected. We have the Page of Cups. So let's clarify this Page of Cups. And then I think we'll just close out, you guys. I just keep hearing prepare. Keep your thoughts as positive as possible right now. I know the energy is crazy right now, you guys. I know. Yeah, here you are now. Now you're in your divine feminine energy. Nurturing, loving, kind. You're in receiving energy now. Yeah, these both came in reverse. The thief, the ops are trying to go up against a starseed. You big dummies. Can't do it. It's not going to work. Ain't going to happen, Captain. So, starseeds, earth angels, light workers, it all means the same thing. They've been blocked. And once again, I'm going to tell you, keep them that way. Okay, you guys? You hold high honor, as I told you. Why on earth would you try to go up against an earth angel? Like, who taught you? Like, you can't go up against an earth angel. I mean, you can, but then you're going to start receiving your karma, and it's going to be really bad. And then we got divine masculine on the bottom. So maybe some of you are desiring a partner. We have divine masculine, divine feminine with the 8 of Wands. You know, and the 8 of Wands is new beginnings in love. Message coming through. We have a message coming through. I think it's going to be very surprising because with the Page of Cups and the nice guy coming out, yeah, I think it's going to be very surprising. But you hold high honor. We started with the 9 of Wands, and there we go. You are one of God's chosen. You are a chosen soul who signed up for this mission at a very important time. We are shifting to a new earth, and you get to go if you so desire. And you can't take everybody with you. And if you take these people back from the past, it could be a family, like I said, a lover, friends. If you take them back, you don't get to shift into the new earth. You'll be left behind because you're going to start receiving their karma. And I almost lost my train of thought. That's how the devil works. Yeah. And they're going to be mad when you keep going, when you keep trucking. Jealousy and envy. You've had this your whole life. Just means you're somebody pretty damn special, doesn't it? All right, you guys. So it's the final count. I don't mean to hurt your ears. I don't mean to hurt your ears, you guys. Okay, so we're going to get a quick angel number before we close this out. Thank you, Spirit, for the clarification. Here you go. Just continue to be patient for a little bit longer. I did a reading yesterday about grandmothers, and autumn is going to be big. I feel that strongly. Angels, it's the final countdown for these beautiful star seeds, chosen, way showers, light workers. What do we got? 14, 14, and 13, 13. Isn't that cool? Light up, good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, and joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. And they kept showing me this on the bottom, and I should have showed you guys. Where did I put my Kipperish? Am I tripping? Where did I put my Kipperish deck? There it is. I'm so sorry. On the bottom was child, and they showed it to me twice. So if you're desiring a child, it looks like it could happen. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessing coming your way, clarifying what I said. Keep your thoughts positive. I feel like it's like a little bit of a test right now because things are just sludging along, right? Look at that. Beautiful message, you guys. And 1313, starting fresh. Da-da-da-da. It's a final countdown. Starting fresh. Encouragement, ambition, foundations, creative endeavors, communication. Step out of your comfort zone and begin creating something meaningful. Your skills and talents are aligned to bring you auspicious rewards. Hello. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions as you embark on new beginnings. Mic drop. Pretty fantastic reading. I just realized it's hella long. I apologize. But that's been in my head for days. So there was a message for the chosen today. I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you. Healing is only for the strong, and you've done it. Get ready for the new earth, guys. I love you. You have a very blessed day. Choose peace today. Bye-bye.